Quantum physics and love. Quantum physics is the science behind the tiniest things, and love is an important human expression, and it has huge impact on human psychology. See how they relate to each other and how similar they are. First, let's talk about quantum entanglement. The theory of quantum entanglement says that the tiniest particles can affect each other simultaneously, no matter how far they are from each other, even if they are galaxies far away. There is still connection between them, even if they are here and they are in the Milky Way really far away, and this effect is simultaneous. How about love? Have you experienced the feeling of deep love with somebody and the distance and time between you and them did not diminish the amount of love? That is similar to the quantum entanglement. There is effect no matter the distance and time. In my own experience, my dad died when I was 18 years old. And many years after that now, I don't think that the love has decreased between me and him, although it may have actually increased too. Second, let's talk about electromagnetic field of the heart. Our heart creates a powerful electromagnetic field around us that affects few meters around us and even a lot larger distances depending on the energy that it has. So you can see that in the relationships, people's heart kind of can synchronize. If one person in a relationship is more grounded, it can affect the electromagnetic field of the other person who is next to them, and they feel more grounded too. Also, if somebody is more anxious, it would affect their own electromagnetic field of their heart, affecting the electromagnetic field of the heart of the person next to them, and they can get each other's feelings. And that's how you see sometimes in the relationship, people really kind of become more similar to each other as compared to before they start dating with each other. Third, let's talk about the observer effect in physics and in love. In physics, the observer will affect how electrons behave. If you shoot electrons through two holes, they act like wave, but as soon as there is an observer, when you put something that they can measure how electrons move, the behavior of the electrons changes and they act like particles rather than waves. So the observer by itself in physics affects how particles or electrons move. In relationship and love, depending on what we observe and where we put our attention, we can change the dynamic of love. For example, imagine you having a disagreement with your partner about a topic. If you talk to them with feeling of care and love and respect them as who they are, while bringing your idea as just an opinion, not as a fact, and you're not attached to your idea or opinion, they feel a lot more open because you are giving them so much acceptance and love that because they feel more open, they are going to be more recipient to your idea and open their mind and maybe accept or not accept your opinion. But instead of that, if we put our focus on us being better, our idea being superior to them, and we communicate that way to them, which is more kind of creating separation between you and them, what would be the effect? they may feel a little bit defensive this way because you are attaching yourself to that idea and you forget about the respect and care and love for the other person. That would maybe result in them being not as open and also recipients to open their eyes to your idea. So the observer effect in quantum physics can change the behavior of electrons, and observer effect in relationships, the way we look at our partner and whether we accept or care for them, would also affect the way that they are going to treat us and whether they're going to treat us with an open mind and respect too. Fourth, let's talk about time, space, and love. In quantum dynamics, we say that particles can be anywhere until they are observed. This means that the particles can be anywhere and the distance between them are being transcendent. How about love? Have you felt deeply in love with somebody? And even though there was distance between you, when something happened to them, affected you and actually made you worried about them, and maybe you called them. If you had a pain, you felt the pain inside and you realized that actually there was this pain happened in the same time and simultaneously. In my own experience, one of my loved ones went to the hospital, and it was only when I was calling home once a week. And I remember that suddenly I felt really worried. I called home and I realized that they are in a hospital. And that was not a coincidence because I hardly ever called them outside the regular schedule of the calling. So if you feel that you are connected with your loved ones regardless of the distance, it is also consistent with quantum dynamics, where particles can be anywhere until they are observed. Thanks very much for watching. To support my channel and spread these words, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to speaking to you soon.